welcome, and we're back with the Pablo Acuña story. So let's just jump right into this. So what we saw last episode was this 2-2 draw where I gave up a 2-goal lead and gave it all up, so that kind of sucked. But we're on, and so then we I was up 2-1 and then gave up a lead. Unfortunately, so I was up 1-0, drew, up 2-1, drew. So bit of a, recurring theme there. This was honestly 0-0 draw, like genuinely a 0-0. Nobody created anything. I'm glad I was off camera. Totally a 0-0 draw. Then we took on Progresso and we actually dominated them away from home, which was pleasantly surprising. And Abarestigai was the best player on the pitch. He scored one and then he created the chance to get the penalty. So there we go. And then next game, kind of got battered, honestly. We were down 2-0, but by that time, it kind of felt like it was over. Like by the time you get 2-0 down against one of these big teams like Peñarol and Nacional, it's over. And then we got scored on by Matias Garcia in a shortly after the goal. So game is over. Villa Española, this team is probably the worst team to ever have played in the first division in this FM save, and they were so stubborn. They did not give up a lot of chances, but really only had like 2 good chances all game, and Andres Ferreira has the wherewithal to put not home a header. So that gives us 1-0. So by the way, Villa Española, by the time I'm just letting you know, 9 points out of 31 games, only 1 win and 6 draws. Truly abysmal. 83 goals allowed. Like, it's egregious how bad they are. Juventud is also not great. 15 points is absolutely atrocious. And that being said, they beat me in the cup. So, it is what it is, but whatever. So we're kind of like veering into mid-table here. We're not really in a relegation scrap by any means like last season. The 3 teams that went up seem to be going right back down, unless there's some kind of swap-a-roo here with Cerrito and Racing Club. That's pretty much the only opportunity. So it does look like it's 3 up, 3 down. But other than that, closing stage just as right now, the overall table, 11th. So about the same as last year. Right now we're 9th, so we're kind of a little underperforming for the closing part of the season comparative to the opening, which, we were 9th, so we're 21 points. So, that's just like a little catch up here. Let's go in. We got a game at home to Phoenix, and this is going to be your starting lineup. It's going to be Arbio, Lombardo, Iana, and Brussel in this back line for the defensive center backs. Chapatea and then Amaro on the wing back sides, and Maselli and Albin in the middle. Marine as your left wing, Gomez on the right wing, and then Andres Ferrari up top. So Bonifazi, Ivan Rodriguez, Abarestigai, Enzo Ribeiro, Saldivia, Escobar Tejera, Carriaga, Mateo Rodriguez, and then Enrique Femia is going to be on the bench. Alan Saldivia, I played him off camera, and he allowed 2 goals in one of the first games here. So I don't know what's going on, man. He was one of the marquee signings going into this season. I was really excited because the 2 times he was on loan for us, one for a full season, the other one for a half season, and he played superbly. Now that we have him, form has kind of gone out the window. He was good at the very start of the season, and now he's kind of petered out. So that's why Lombardo's now like our guy. And the back line's been chopped and changed quite a bit, but this seems to be, more and more getting sealed in as the 3 that are going to be in that back line now. Okay. As long as they have good performances, again, Saldivia can just come right back in. But Amaro, here we go on the right side. Oh, Albino, there it is. Lorenzo Albino. He has been so good. So good. He's really developed into such an unbelievable player in the middle of this season, too. He really has. He just signed a 3-year contract, so he will be around for a little while now. And yeah, I mean, he is absolutely progressed. Absolutely progressed. Oh, Yana, it's over. Okay. Yeah, he's getting forward. He's playing that Rabignol role. You know, he's getting forward. He's getting involved in the attacking, like in the attack. Late runs in the box, just like that goal right there. You know, dispatching them. Yeah, I got to be honest. Like, I didn't think he would be quite this good. Like, I thought he'd be a solid player, solid squad player that could either, you know, start or get that rotational option in. But he's becoming like a nailed-in starter and one of our stronger and more consistent players. Maselli here, it just keeps giving the ball away, unfortunately. Comes in. Martinez. Yeah. Yeah, dude, you got to close him down, man. Is it Yana and Brussels? Got to close him down. He came in announced. I mean, he's splitting the defenders here. Yeah, look at this. Like, pick him up, dude. Let's encourage the team after the goal. We do have a new signing that's coming in the new season. He's a future transfer, so I will go over that once it comes around. But Chapatea, it's headed away. Carlos Gomez, that's another young player who's like really coming into his own and becoming more and more reliable on that right wing side. He's definitely upset. He wants to play more games. Ivan Rodriguez also wants to play more games, but he's been playing terribly. And I got Kevin Amaro and Gomez, you know, beating down the door trying to get into the side. So, oh, Albino again. Again, this guy he's evolved now. He's evolved. 2 goals in this game so far. But yeah, I mean, Kevin Amaro's been playing excellent so far since he's coming on loan. And then Carlos Gomez, like, he's a young player, he's developing, he's getting great service up front, like getting those assists into the strikers. Ivan Rodriguez is now a liability defensively. He's not going forward and being like that attacking role that we've typically seen. I would have looked, if you remember Ayrton Kogo, a couple seasons back, he was like that. He was just making these, lung busting runs up the right side, getting crosses in, and was really a force, and then be able to get back. He's just not doing that anymore. And, that becomes a liability, it becomes an issue. Vicente, interception, there we go. Another consistent player, Rodrigo Marin, lets through, it's Ferrari! Oh, Silva, good save. Good save. Just keep up the pep him up. So, a Polish guy in Uruguay, is from Poland. Oh, he came through the academy. Interesting. Okay, you don't see that every day. Okay. I'm not going to change anything, honestly. We've been pretty good. They haven't really created that many chances beyond the 1 goal. I am weary. We're not creating a ton either. What I have noticed is that the field is catching up now. I mean, the fact that Juventud has even scored against Peñarol is insane. Peñarol has dropped off. They're not the team that they used to be. They're still formidable, but they're not that second place team that you could consistently see. I think they're going to finish somewhere like fourth, maybe. Like third is like when you have like one strong team that's able to like create an atmosphere and get a nice blitz going, but fourth is like an actual drop off. Runs. Oh, okay. Progresso's falling apart now that Carlos Canobio is out, which is interesting. Enzo Ribeiro's going to come in for sure. You know what? I'll put in Escobar. I'll give him a run. Let's look here. Peñarol, I think I just saw that as third for the closing stage, but every once in a while, you know, when I'm playing this game, I see them get beat. They're conceding goals, and yeah, Albano is going for the hat trick. Oh. So I mean, that's interesting, just because it seems like yeah, Peñarol seems to be kind of breaking. They had their longtime manager leave for the national team of Peru, and now they hired Carlos Canobio, who was the Progresso manager. And Progresso's now like faltering. They're having some issues. You know, they're trying to adapt to the new management style there. But now he's come to Peñarol, and I mean, look, if you go to those top two teams, it's required to be winning every single game. And I see them faltering every once in a while. Every once in a while they give up a cheap goal. They're, you know, they just don't seem to be having much fun out there. So let's see. I think I am going to just take out Ferrari. It's risky, but I'm going to do it. Do I have one more sub? I do. All right. Lombardo is probably going to come off then for Alan Saldivia. Look, close out the game, Alan. I think last time I subbed you on, it was like 2 goals. Maybe that was the one on camera. I can't remember. Come on. Close it out. 2-1 win. 5 minutes left. Uh-oh, we got a highlight. And it doesn't look like it's ours. Okay. Scaroni, Caci. Shot over. Okay, thank you. It's the same Caci, if you remember from my first season at Albion. Mauro Caci, he did not like playing with me. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. That was a good set play by them. That was really well worked. Lucky to not have scored, and we did get the win. So that's excellent. Yeah, I am pleased. Thank you. Oh, and the winner for Albano, I'll give him praise in the press, so he will be happy about it, and also let him know that he did excellently. You know, just normally. So that's good. I'm going to have a short episode for today. This is going to be just the one game, but wanted to just give you a little insight about what's going on towards the back end of the season. Probably come back for one more before we wrap up the end of 2029. And yeah, just, you know, kind of give you my overall thoughts as the season plays out for the last bit here. So that's it. Please like, subscribe, comment, you know, let me know how you're feeling about the series here, you know, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.